If he stays, they never get the leadership back. They never get the speakership back because the people in the rural areas of this country who are Christian, conservative, culturally, you can say backward if you want, but they don't like this kind of stuff at all. They're not part of that 56% in Brooklyn and Queens that say, okay, we can live with this guy. I guess the bottom line is, it used to be before you traveled and you ran in Democratic primaries, you'd go to Italy, Ireland, and Israel to get all the ethnic groups. Now you just go to Israel if you're a right winger and just salute the right wing guy who's the prime minister of the country, and you do your right wing thing, and you skip religious sites like the Holy Church, the Holy Sepulchre, and things like that, and just make it purely political. Your thoughts?
Well, and while she was there, she made it a point to mention that she had lots of, not just one, but lots of Israeli flags in her office, in her house, I don't know, maybe in her bedroom. This was pandering. This was pandering to the right wing, which is very pro-Israel there
and here.
Did
she tell them they're rolling the end of days?
Well,
did she bring them up to date?
That's what this is all about.
Bring them up to date on the role that Israel shall play.
They have a role to play in the whole evangelical
until the very end.
She was wearing a Star of David, I think I read at some point, which is kind of interesting. But as you said, it's all political.
This coalition between the right in Israel, the evangelical right in the United States, is not founded on personal friendships or anything like that, or even values. It's founded on some kind of weird right-wing thing where you just high-five each other over there at the Western Wall, and then that's done.
But there is a theological component, which Gene was referring to, which is there's a certain brand of evangelical Christians who believe in Revelations that Armageddon is coming, and that will happen in Israel, basically when
if they hold the West Bank.
If they hold well, there's a lot of different components to that, but that's why they like Israel. That's why they want Israel to be strong. It's not because they like Jews or Israelis.